truth. I ain't worried, turn the pussy blue. Skrilla all on me, got a new face. Roll it all on me, got a new face. I don't give a fuck, yeah, I ain't catching no case. Man, I feel like Ace. Being with this money, baby, yeah, I'm going fast. Life too crazy, still going fast. I don't give a fuck, I just blew some more cash. Run it up, yeah, baby, that's in the game. Niggas trying to tell me I feel like Kevin Gates. I don't give a fuck, yeah, I ain't gon' wait. Going for what I need to go for, yeah, I'm going top. I don't give a fuck, I never gonna stop. Beat the bitch back in, now I'm back in. Beat the bitch back in, now I'm back in. Paper roll stacking, yeah, I'm stacking. Paper roll stacking, yeah, I'm stacking. Beat the bitch back in, now I'm back in. Beat the bitch back in, picking up the back end. I don't give a fuck, yeah, I'm fucking raw, nigga. Feeling like MJ, but I spent a mil. I don't give a fuck, man, and I'm doing shit off that oil, that's Meek Mills. Where my cup at, pop another seal. I don't give a fuck about it, hold it really still. Gotta keep it buffalo, yeah. We back in on the Jit Tweaking podcast for another episode, you know what I'm saying? I'm with my dog. Introduce yourself.
Hell yes, your boy Clutch, you feel me? All that.
How you been, Dirt?
I've been chilling. Shit, life been good. You feel me? A lot of downs, but lots of ups. Whole bunch of shit. You know how that go.
Yeah, you trying to get into it. Tell us more.
Nah, ain't really shit to get into. It's just life. You feel me?
Life
like a boxing ring. You feel me? Yeah. Sometimes you get hit. Sometimes you feel me. You hit.
Okay.
It's all it is.
What about the niggas that go undefeated though?
They get hit too.
Yeah,
but they just win the fight. And that's what we just all have to aim towards, winning the fight. It don't matter if you get hit, get your ass up, win the fight.
So you feel like you're the underdog or you the overdog?
Shit, I'm just me. Whatever category we want to put me in, that's cool, but I'm just me at the end of the day.
That's really fuck. So you've been chilling, just going through life, doing your thing, you feel me, trying to make the best of it and everything like that.
Hell yeah.
That's all
you could do.
That's for sure.
You feel me? Gas it. And doing that and just gas it on some shit.
Cause life will definitely smack your ass a few times.
Is that why I got smacked life back? That why I got smacked life
back.
You
believe in manifestation?
Manifestation?
Like,
yeah, I feel like that's
I'm gonna get money.
Yeah, that's a higher form of like materialism. Like you want something so bad. It's like if you think about time, your brain, you're gonna basically wire your brain into making routes to get it. So for sure.
Okay, so do you believe like, I'm gonna just use this example because it's entertaining to me. So when females say, I want a good man, I want a good man, I want a good man, I want a good man.
Yeah, I believe that that's good for them if they do the requisites or requirements to be a good man to be a good woman for that good man. A bitch could scream that, but if she's screaming that and doing everything she's doing to be that for that good man, yeah, she has all rights for her to scream that. But a bitch can't just scream that and then she ain't even good enough for a average nigga. At that point, bitch playing Santa Claus, bro. Ain't none of that, bro. You have to get what you get when you don't get upset. You get what you get, you don't get upset. Yeah, fuck wrong with y'all. Real shit. Fuck wrong with these hoes.
So you're not saving them out?
Hell no.
So they come fucked up. That's it. That's a wrap. That's
everybody. Ain't that. Everybody got baggage for sure. Yeah. But it's like you gotta you feel me.
So you're willing to work through.
You gotta be more than your baggage, and that's everybody. With everybody, you have to be more than your baggage.
So, have you seen females that's not more than their baggage?
Yes.
What did you think?
A lot.
What did you think when you saw them?
I mean, I ain't really give a fuck. I ain't coming here to hold the baggage, so the baggage looking a little heavy, but you feel me? That's tough.
Don't let that be a baggage claim.
But there have been females was like, I'll rock with them heavy, and it'd be like, you feel me? That's your job upon a man. Okay, you rock with a bitch so heavy. Are you willing to take upon the responsibility of helping? I ain't saying take over the baggage, but helping. Like baggage and shit like that. You feel me? That's all it is at the end of the day. But yeah, dude. Next question.
Next question. Cut that out. What you call it? What was it like for you growing up?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was low key crazy though, but it was low key lit. I ain't like me growing up was lit as fuck.
Why you say that?
Cause I was born in Boynton.
What the fuck you wasn't?
Hell yeah, I was born in Boynton. You feel me?
No, you wasn't.
I was born in Boynton, bro. Like, you feel me? I was born. It was tiny. I was born a couple minutes away from the hood. Stop playing. And then, but as like a jitterbug infant though, like super infant. Like infant.
Hey,
I got sent. What happened? Hey,
That
but
nigga worded that shit like ever since I was a super infant. Like what the fuck?
nah, cause that what I was. I was a super infant. You feel me? Well, I was a super infant. You feel me? At the end of the day, and I got sent like to Haiti, and I like was raised in Haiti for up until like a couple years, like 6, 7, and then boom, I just was raised in America. But then they gave me experience of life, like someone who was not like born in America on some shit. But Haiti was cutthroat. Though.
So what's the
there was a lot of cutthroat like things going on in Haiti and shit like that like would make America seem like. But that's just like how it is at the end of the day. That's why like I could understand people's viewpoints when they come from Haiti to America, or even America to Haiti, vice versa. But it depends with like where you are, where you go. But I was basically raised in like the hood, like the slums of Haiti. So you know that like, but yeah, so you know how that shit get. And I went to American shit like that, and then it was lit. It was like a whole bunch of new experiences and shit like that. And the hood was lit too, so hell yeah.
So what was like your first memory that you can remember though?
My first memory that I remember, it's not my first, but it was one of my first when I was in Haiti. What you call it? I was on the swing. I was on the swing in Haiti, Derek. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie, fam.
I ain't gonna care. I don't know shit about Haiti, but like it was a swing like structured properly.
Yeah, it was structured properly.
I thought she was like on the rope in the tree, man.
Nah, it was regulation swing. And then boom, fam.
Well, how old you was though?
Fam, I probably was a jitterbug, probably like 4, 3, years old or some shit. And then boom, I'm on swing with this little annoying that just want to get on swing. Like, bro, hell nah, fam. I'm on the swing right now. Oh man. But rocks in Haiti, you could think of like rocks in Haiti is like that ammo. But that ammo, that's ammo everywhere. Man, that jit picked up the rock in. Like being that shit my way, that shit smacked me, hit me dead in my head. That shit hit me dead in my head on some shit. And I had to get stitches and shit like that. But that was like one of my first memories in Haiti. Like other memories is like,
that's a very traumatic experience. I can see.
Not really though.
So you just got hit in the head. You went home.
Yeah, I basically went home and then got stitches, but
you got at the house, nigga?
Nah, but I remember sitting in the chair and getting stitches, so I don't remember where, but that shit was lit though.
That shit was not lit.
That shit was lit though, and then yo, dude. And like niggas busting down the block, a whole bunch of shit. And it was like Haiti was lit though. But all that shit seemed negative. But I ain't trying to highlight the negative and shit like that. But it was like a whole bunch of positive too. It was like good food. It was like merchants like everywhere.
Like the traveling merchants.
Yeah, the traveling merchants everywhere. So you could just walk outside your doorstep for real.
So it was actually like rare items they had that then you might never see them niggas again type shit. Or it was like common.
Yeah, or like it's common or even rare. It depends, but you might just walk outside your door like in a random ass day, and then oh shit, so, like they said like whatever the fuck, and then you feel me? You could just grab that right there. Ain't even no need what the fuck. Ain't even no need for DoorDash on some shit, bitch. That's your DoorDash.
They bringing that shit right to you.
That shit right to you on some shit. And it's like a whole bunch of shit dudes like the carnival shit like that.
Oh yeah, I went to that bit?
Nah, okay, look, crazy thing about that. I think I went to a carnival, but I missed the important one that I would have remembered for real, just due to the fact that I had stitches in my head so I couldn't go.
What stitches got to do with anything?
Fam, it's a like party, a parade. People like jumping around, like bouncing around, like bumping into each other.
You could have put a hat on though.
That bitch said a hat. What hat gonna stop you from fucking up stitches?
Man, nah though, but nah, fam, nah. Yeah, maybe it's because you was shorter.
That bitch said what? Okay, look, nah. What does height? Well, yeah. What does height have to do with what?
Fam,
made that make sense.
You was probably this tall.
I was not.
You about 3'4".
I'm probably shorter than that. Real shit. Real shit. Niggas talking about, nah, hell nah, I was jitterbug. Bitch, I was jitterbug. Bitch, I'm quick with it. I'm
Yo.
I was a quick jit.
They thought you was gonna be a midget.
But I wasn't though.
Fam, you was this tall at 4.
I never said that. That's a big gap difference from where
I
you
was
started.
like, you was this tall. You said you was shorter
No,
than
you
that.
said no, you didn't. You went a little higher than that.
So you was this tall.
Okay, no, I'm not. Okay,
Fam, you were
A little
4,
bit.
fam.
a little bit. There you go.
You were 4, fam.
What that mean,
Fam, when I was 5, I was like here, fam.
fam? Yes, you was a skyscraper, fam.
But what the fuck?
But I'm tall now. Hey, look,
But
look,
like-
though, I'm tall now though, so that's what that matters.
I'm gonna say face.
What the fuck? Ain't no saying fake, bitch. I'm tall now.
Okay. Yeah, if you this tall, yeah, I can see how big on knock the shit out you at the carnival. But I was like this tall, so I feel like
Regardless, it's on your head. Yo, people ain't even trying to play like that. Like, people ain't trying to play like with your little jitterbug, a little, you got this in your head. Like, people like that dead. You feel me? So I missed the carnival because of that lame ass shit. And
yeah.
then boom, and I got to America on some shit. And then and yeah.
Nah,
That was
yeah.
basically like my super upbringing on some shit.
The boy, the culture.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to go to Haiti one day.
You need to. That shit lit.
Shit, I'm gonna politic with the right people though.
That shit lit though.
I know.
I think you should go.
I'm gonna go. I'm trying to see what that. Yeah. Ain't even having boys steal my shit. I'm about to spill that shit. I'm good off that. But yeah, like what influenced you to be the person you are today though?
I don't know. Just like, I don't know, like, I feel like my morals and my principles influence me to basically be like, I don't know who I am, like the man I am, like what I believe. You feel me? Shit like that. Like, I don't know.
So you
Things
never,
that nature, like basketball for sure. You feel me? When I was hooping and shit like that. You feel me? I don't like saying the generic answer, like, you feel me, being raised in like the way I was raised and like my upbringing wasn't like the best, but that's like generic at that point. But that plays a part into it too, I guess. But more so like basketball, like the good people I got around me. And you feel me, like, I don't know, just my nature of like never giving up, or my nature of like always onto like the, you feel me, like I just don't give up shit like that. You feel me? And I'm always progressing. I value progression and shit like that. You feel me? Hell yeah.
and this is a random fucking question. Do you care about John Cena retiring?
No. Not a John Cena person. I'm not no swole body. John Cena was a swole body ass nigga, dirt. I was a Jeff Hardy type of nigga flying.
What Jeff Hardy? But I don't even.
Man, Jeff Hardy,
Ain't
greatest
okay.
wrestler of all time.
Fucking up.
Hands down.
Randy Orton.
I could see why you say that, but no, Jeff Hardy.
Man, you all get RKO'd from the skyscraper that he jumped
Fam,
off.
that's cool, fam.
I ain't okay. They did that. He broke his neck.
But
for real, for real.
just him being able to do that makes everybody else's highlight clips like better. Oh, Jeff Hardy swanton bomb into John Cena's attitude adjustment. Oh, Jeff Hardy swanton bomb into Randy Orton. Jeff Hardy swanton bomb.
I get what you saying, but like,
fan, Jeff Hardy. Like,
but he was.
on that
But it's
field,
like,
once John Cena on that field, fan, you know it's going to be a good match, guaranteed.
yeah, John Cena's a good wrestler.
Huh?
John Cena's a good wrestler.
Not John Cena on Jeff Hardy.
I
John
fuck with
Cena-
it, but like, the shit about Jeff Hardy is like, I just really don't care for his style. Either.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's
it's
crazy.
fire, but it's like, he just flying that nigga. He not technical.
Bro, and he does a twist of fate, fam.
He not technical though. You feel me? Nigga like Randy Orton technical. Like nigga like John Cena,
Man,
he technical a
I ain't
little
gonna lie,
bit.
fam, but I don't. Did you watch Jeff Hardy wrestle back in the day for real?
Nah,
That's probably why. He's technical, fam.
more
Hey,
technical
hey.
than Randy Orton.
Yes, and he has a twist of fate, fam. That's
I'm saying that's a move, but I'm saying Randy
No,
Orton.
it's not a move. It's a technical move to get into.
But I'm saying Randy Orton's skill based, all the moves he do, like they technical. Then it's not just him flying.
Yes,
fam.
yes, fam. Jeff Hardy's more than flying, fam. He's technical. His ground game is very, like, you
Okay,
feel me?
fucking God.
Hell yeah.
Man, Jeff Hardy get the fuck off the field, man.
Man, hey, look, man. Jeff Hardy, that dude, man.
He straight though.
What the fuck? They talking about some Jeff Hardy, man. What, man? Swanton bomb across the man.
Man, that shit Poe's fault. How did he miss? Look, Poe. What you call it? What was the big change that affected you? What was the big change that affected your life?
A big change that affected my life, I'll probably say just the aspect, the perception of life. Like, you feel me? Just looking at life in a different, like, viewpoint, in a more serious viewpoint, and, like, just look at life in a more, like, you feel me? Like, mature mindset. You feel me? So, like, that's a super, like, major thing that, you know.
So, like, what happened? What made you get to that point?
It just, you know me, like, I'll just end a whole bunch of dumb and young shit, you feel me? Just a whole bunch of dumb and young shit, like, crackers trying to play with, like, a nigga, like, you feel me, on some shit. It's just a whole bunch of, like stupid shit or whatnot, and it's just, like, where's the efficiency in any of that, you feel me? So it's like, you know, just you know what I mean? And being on probation for fucking ever at this point. What the fuck? But it's like, it's more so, like, even throughout, like, any of that, it's more so, like, just, like, the maturity aspect of, like, niggas getting older. Like, nigga, I'm, like, nigga getting, like, 24 right now. Like, you feel me? We ain't jitterbugs no more on some shit. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, nah, we been supposed to get it because we was out and getting it. Now it's time to get it and have it on some shit. And you feel me? And continue the motion, you feel me, at the end of the day. And just to establish, you know, greater things, like adult things, like not no jitterbug shit. We don't got time for no jitterbug goals no more because we ain't jitterbugs. But we still have to keep that idealistic form within us at the end of the day to, you know, be happy in the long term. But, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
So, how do you feel about retirement?
Retirement?
Yeah. You think that's a real thing?
No.
So you feel like it's a facade?
Yes. That's a facade, but it's supposed to be a real thing for people who work 9 to 5s. It's like, you're gonna be free someday.
Like, the plantation.
Like, yeah, you're gonna be free someday. But in reality, that shit not real, because you forever finna get your money at the end of the day. It's just what you do with your money at the end of the day. So I even retiring in a business is kind of iffy, but for at most it's like, okay, retiring from a business, but forever you're gonna get your money, and it's gonna have to be like some way, somehow, like even like old people like to gamble, casinos, I play golf, shit like that. They like do these like different things. They like to sell cars. They like to, you know, that's when they go into their hobbies. So at that point, nah, ain't no retirement, and you wouldn't want it to be anyway. The shit would be lame as fuck.
What about all them house bodies that you like being in the house?
House bodies, and there's nothing wrong with that, but you just have to have a balance at the end of the day, because you gonna do so much in your crib unless you got that crib. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause social, like, you feel me? That like outside social energy could be draining for like some people, for sure. Some people, they extroverts or like introverts.
So you really believe that's a real thing?
Yes. I really believe that's the real thing. Maybe the concept is spewed, but I feel like the inner core of what that means is like, some people are just blank. Some people are just blank, and some people are just like blank in social situations, and other people are just not blank in social situations. That's how I feel. I don't know what it is, but we'll just call it extrovert, introvert.
I don't know how I feel. I'll be trying to think, because I'll be like, sometimes I feel like it's a choice, but sometimes I don't know. Because I feel like at one point, anybody could be either or.
Everything is a choice, but what's the repercussions to that choice, fam? That's what makes it either that or that. You can if you're an isolated person by default, and you make it a choice for you to be very much social, very much something that's not of your comfortability. Of course, you can bank on the concept of, okay, you're gonna break away from your comfortability and then become something you're not, or something you can be, if that works. Or you're just gonna drain yourself out so much at this point. It's like, that ain't, you feel me? You gotta go back to, you know what I'm saying? You just doing you at the end of the day. Or like, if you vice versa, a person could be extrovert and just hide themselves up in a hole or whatever for being an introvert, and that's gonna kill them in the other type of way because like they're not feeding what their body is. Because the one of the concepts of introvert and extrovert is at the end of the day, introverts they basically lose energy in social settings. Extroverts gain energy in social settings. So if you want to play by that, then it's a necessity to at that point control your energy. So it's like an introvert could gas themselves out, but then would be feel super drained. Extrovert could gas themselves out, but would be more self sufficient in a sense. But that shit be that though. That shit that. Some shit.
Okay. This is not about that subject, but it low-key ties into it. I'm just gonna use an example. Do you think let's just say a person parties all the time. Do you think that could be negative or positive?
As long as they have their life balance like good. You know how there's something called a work-life balance?
Yeah.
So work-life balance is basically your money flow and the responsibilities and due diligence you have to do at the crib. Now, if you can mix that into a work life and partying, then you can do that. But the flow has to be good. Especially if you depending if you have kids, you can. If not, you can fit it in your life.
So you saying once you have kids, you can't party?
It's gonna be harder because your kids are gonna be sleeping. You can't be out shaking ass. But if you don't have a jet type shit, yeah, like you could fit that in, get your bag, still have a good healthy life, and then yeah, for sure. But in doing it like that, you gotta do it in moderation so you don't become a slut. Real shit. If that's the crazy life, that's a balance a big gonna have to get.
So you gonna think you gonna turn into an incubus or a succubus? Like if you just party all the time.
I ain't saying all that, but you finna be one of them. Club, but that's when it balances. Like females going to clubs, that's one thing they have to balance. It's not just you need to just go to the club every day. That's a one-way ticket to you a bit becoming a slut. And then some of y'all could not give for, some could give for. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't judge. At the end of the day, each person they own. All I'm saying is that's what happens.
You gonna feel like they gonna keep coming back. They gonna get comfortable when doing that shit. They gonna get loose.
Yeah,
they gonna start getting loose.
Yeah, fam. Your club is not something you're supposed to be comfortable going to or doing, fam.
You don't think so?
Hell no.
So, fam, there was always parties throughout history.
Yes, fam, but there were different types of parties.
I think they were worse.
Okay, that's cool, but that's what made different shit different. A cookout's a cookout. We have more things like that, so that's why people feel like going clubs because ain't nothing else club related we do no more. But
I'm talking about like
listen, I knew about our freakniks and shit like that.
No, I'm not talking about that. Well, that's even worse.
But look, I'm talking about like it used to be cookouts, fam. It used to be like sports event days on some shit. It used to be like, you feel me?
I'm talking about the orgies of like the Celtic times and the Egyptian times. Them orgies they used to have.
People want to be freaky throughout all time. That shit going on nowadays, fam.
That's what I'm saying.
Diddy's getting the ancient trial, fam. That's dead. But at the end of the day,
oh boy, slipping and sliding.
Boy, that boy, they got Diddy on. Oh man,
they low-key might drop him and then get him out that bitch.
Damn, he locked in 4 years. He might do too.
Man,
but I don't know how that shit feel me like go for real. But
I don't know. If I did it, I'll drop all the tea, man. Fuck y'all. They gonna kill him though.
You're green. I don't know.
But they let him down the cross, bitch.
I feel like it would be very hard to kill a gay nigga locked up.
Fair. They kill everybody, fam.
Not even that. If you want that beef, fam, you gotta be ready for that beef. All right.
Fam. They killed MLK, fam. They killed Martin Luther King, fam. They killed.
Man, they been smacking niggas.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
They been smacking niggas dirt.
They killed Malcolm X.
Don't give a fuck, bro. Any
Marcus
black
Garvey.
person, you trying to get up there? No, sir. Fly where you're. Stop trying to Icarus. Your wings will be fucking melted on some shit. Hell nah, fam. They gonna melt them wings dirt. That's why you just gotta, you feel me? Fuck flying.
But damn though, that's be like the hard part about the world, fam. It's like how hard you trying to go,
I'm going as hard. Cause look, I believe in a God at the end of the day, and I believe God's final judgment is to my capabilities and limits. You can make all like the artificial limiters in life and shit like that. The government can do whatever the fuck they want to do, but God did take my true limiters and how far I could go and shit. So it's like I don't really be giving a fuck. I be like, all right, bet, like let do it on some shit. What the fuck? Man? You ain't gonna melt my wings. The bitch gonna try to melt my wings. Oh shit, they're not made from wax. I'm not stupid. What the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Man, fuck.
It was a prototype though.
My shit out of diamonds. Can't even melt diamonds.
You can't even fly with diamonds.
Fam, in your world.
You right? My bad. My bad. My fault.
Thank you.
What you call it? You care about the government shutdown?
No. I don't give a fuck about nothing government related there. I ain't even gonna lie to you, fam. When you give a fuck, there's no difference. It just you give a fuck with the no difference. When you don't give a fuck, there's no difference. It's just you don't give a fuck. So it seems like difference. When you give a fuck, nah, still no difference. At that point, you realize you can't do shit. Man, I ain't got time for none of that. The course gonna play. That's one of the things. Like the courses have been like in nature or like en route, fam. They got 4-year presidency. I ain't trying to talk about politics. But yeah,
you think Baltimore you gonna become the all-rule leader?
Who that is?
The orange guy. You think the orange guy? The president. You think he can pull off the dictatorship?
No. Oh. We don't got a system for that.
I know we don't, but I feel like he want to do it though.
Nah.
Anyways, man. Yeah. You probably gonna say you don't, but what's one thing that you regret that if you could take it back, you would?
I don't know. I really say nothing though. Just besides like character things, being like of a more mature mindset, but you can't really take that back because you gain that through that. But it's like character things are like being more mature.
So you regret being more mature?
No, I regret not being more as mature. But I was really mature back then too though. But you feel me? You can never not be too mature on some shit. And you feel me, just showing more appreciation and being more grateful and giving more energy to the positive aspects of life on some shit. But hell yeah.
Okay. Very insightful, man. What's one thing about yourself that you're proud of?
Everything.
I said one thing, nigga.
Everything. I can't even say one thing.
All right, give me something off the top of the head. That's everything.
Everything, fam. Everything.
Okay, let us know something, though.
My drive.
Your drive to do what?
My drive to do anything. Literally anything. Anything I put my mind on is if I got to, like, drive for that, is that. Once I tunnel vision something, is that.
So that. You say you running a race for 1,000 miles, bitch, you gonna hit that 1,000.
Yeah. Shit like that.
Okay. What are some of your goals?
Some of my goals is on some shit like, obviously the classic creating wealth for, you know what I'm saying, me and mine, and you feel me, and even extended outside of that on some shit, but creating wealth. Another aspect is to not only create wealth, but do a physical impact on the in the world through like without wealth, but a physical impact.
Like big or small?
It could be either or. And then what you call it, just for me and mine, to live the most like best life that we have for us, that God is willing for us to achieve.
Okay. So could you live a modest life if that was your life?
If that's the max capacity of life that God's willing me to achieve.
You gonna be straight with that?
Yeah.
That's real.
Hell yeah.
What matters to you most in life?
What matters to me most in life? That's a good one. I'll say like unity, but also like progression. Unity and progression.
Break it down for us.
So unity, things like loyalty, like what you call it, yeah, what's that word? But yeah, like unity, like loyalty, togetherness,
Like as in the brotherhood or like
oneness. It could be brotherhood, it could be familyhood, it could be like whatever. You feel me? So that, and also progression. So that never being stagnant, but always going towards a goal, like always going somewhere, always being better than yesterday. So that and that.
so.
You feel me?
You say you
And
don't
also,
judge. Do you care about people who are complacent? Like let's just say they reach level 5, they just cool at level
not
5.
if that's what they're, if that's not selling to them, no, there's no problem with that. That's the point, to the point that they're actually like, that's something great. If somebody could achieve that, I just know it would take me harder for me to achieve that. You feel me? But if somebody gets to level 5 and they on some shit like, all right, are we on some level 5 shit? Like that's good, we good. Then that's dumb. But I'm on some shit like, I just, you feel me? Like, I don't know. But ain't nothing wrong with that.
Could you keep yourself around that person?
Nah,
So you distance yourself from that person?
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
They living true in their life.
Right. So you don't feel like it's gonna take away from you because you on like trying to go to level 10?
No, because they have aspects in the way they live and that is still beneficial. Because regardless, if someone's on level 5 and they're staying at level 5, that just means they're not expanding, but they have the maintaining on lock at that point. So at that point, they're still a valuable person of thought, of knowledge, of everything to have. They're just not on your same type of time, and they not like, you feel me? So it's like at the end of the day, and that's cool. It's okay for us to be different. That's what at the end of the day makes us like you feel me, drawn towards each other and shit like that. And shit.
Yeah, real now. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What you call it? This is the big one. You ready?
Mm.
What's your why?
What's my why?
What's your why?
What's my why?
What's your why?
My why?
Yeah.
Like why? What you mean why?
Why you get up? Why you do things? Why you do anything? What makes you want to take on the world? What makes you get out of bed?
Fuel to be the best me I could be, so I can do so I can achieve all my goals, do everything to my best of my abilities, provide for all the people I gotta provide to the best of my abilities, protect all the people I gotta protect to the best of my abilities, and you feel me, and just be better in all the roles that God provide me with and shit like that. So like that's my fuel, is to be a better me, like just better every day, just every day. So just like how like Catwoman was saying shit like that, star player. My every day, I gotta feel the star player. I gotta make a star player up to his best potential, so I can do star shit. You feel me? At the end of the day.
One thing he said I fucked with for real was, it was on that interview that went viral. He was like, once you get to the point where you said, that was all for the day, I can go to bed comfortably, knowing I done did, you feel me, all that. If that was all, if I live my fullest to the each day,
hell yeah,
that's all you could do. That's the best. That's the best part of life.
That's the best way to live life. Do all you can do, fam. At that point, you're living like peak efficiency, fam. And there's nothing better than that in life. Period. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Guys, man. I don't know if I'm gonna ask this. What demons you battle with most?
What demons I battle with most? I don't know. I feel like I don't really battle like.
You say you conquered the demons?
Yeah, I feel like I done conquer my demons. I ain't gonna say I don't battle demons because I feel like everybody do. But I done conquer my demons on some shit. So it's like, I'm at a point in my life right now where it's like, I'm you feel me? Like what you call it, like, I got, you feel me? What's that term? I got this shit handled though. You feel me? So it's like.
So like, what was some of the tough ones that you went through?
some of the tough
That you
ones.
wanna share
It's just
with
like it's just being a man. It's just being a man going from age, like however much age you is to like the early like 20s or some shit. It's like it's like in anybody. It's like you start questioning yourself in terms of like, have you done enough and things like that, especially if you was a kid that had a lot of big aspirations like myself and shit like that. It's like, yeah, I done had all these aspirations. Now I'm a young adult at this point, and then it's like you look at your life and you be like on some shit like, damn, like what did you accomplish? But then it's like, you gotta remember, on a realer note, that you done accomplished so much though, you feel me?
Yeah, all the little
Like,
things.
bro, I done accomplished more shit than I would ever thought. Like, if I done made more money, man, I would ever thought growing up. But I done bought hella J's, bitch. I done, man, whole bunch of shit, you feel me? I done, man, a whole bunch of shit. But it's like, when you sit in sorrow and shit like that, it be like, it don't be letting you prosper on some shit. So sorrow really, like, it be fucking up prosper and shit like that. But beside that and shit like nigga been through, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. But all my demons, like, they really handled though. Really. So
Do you ever think of that sometimes like your dad?
I'm gonna end up with that.
Just you being like a male and you being his seed.
You said what?
Just you being a male and you being his seed. Do you ever think like, damn, I wanna be just like that nigga sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes just due to like just scientifically, I like, you feel me, nigga like my pops on some shit. So there's a lot of like generational, not only trauma but generational strains, generational dreams, generational, a lot of shit.
Generational dreams.
Think about that. Yeah, it's
No, break it down. What the fuck? That's my first time hearing that shit. You said generational
dreams, fam. Yes,
fam, break it down. Nah,
I'm
you
talking
gotta
about
explain what you mean.
something your people want, like somebody like your people or someone like out of your family wanted so bad that the energy got passed down to you on some shit, and you just don't know why you're interested. You just don't know why you're interested in like whatever the fuck, like fucking building a home or some shit like that, because someone wanted to be like they want to make houses and shit like that. So boom, and then somehow somebody in your family becomes like a architect, builds homes and shit like that, design homes, and that could all been powered from generational dreams. My fault. But that could all been powered from like generational dreams and shit like that. So that's why it's like on some shit like, we have to not only pass down our traumas but our dreams to our children too, cause they could like pick that up too. I'm let my son know, bitch. Y'all trying to hoop, you feel me? So it's like, you feel me? He might not want to hoop, but he gonna maybe just watch basketball a lot, and then maybe down the line, fam, you never know. But yeah,
so fucking crazy.
But yeah, like generational trauma, generational dreams and shit like that. It's like all that shit get passed down. So it's like, of course, if you don't know the man raising you, it's kind of harder to battle the demons, because that's how like parents supposed to be like a little cheat code. They got their demons, but they supposed to teach you how to beat them because they like live with their demons on some shit. So it's like they're like a cheat code to being these. But then
so like break it down. So like, what you mean?
Okay, if they've been being demons their whole life, you as a child, they're your guide. They're supposed to guide you in life on some shit, right? So it's on some shit like they, in a sense, I don't know if it's obligated to work. I don't know, obligated or not obligated to, but it would behoove them. It would be the best of them on some shit if like they just like, instilled you spiritually to help you fight demons and shit. But what I'm saying is, when a father is absent in their child's life, at that point, you're basically leaving the child with all your imperfections and perfections, and it's easy and your job as a parent to be around your child, at least to help them deal with the imperfections that you bestowed upon them, that came from basically your seed. And that's why it's the mother's job to be around her kid to basically like balance out and help out with the imperfections that came from her egg. And then boom, that's like a more realistic point of view of like why two parents should be like raising a child. But at the end of the day, co-parenting is a thing, and a bitch forever co-parent. Don't everything be trapped just because somebody got your jet. Hell nah, bitch. That is negative to the max.
So, do you think that it's right for a father to be absent, even though the mama tripping?
I feel like in some aspects that's the right route. I think that's the best route in some aspects.
So the mama like that tripping that heavy.
Because especially what I learned from like you feel me, like just me being like you feel me, the stereotypical when it comes to that situation and being around a whole lot of people that's stereotypical also is on shit like sometimes an absent father is better there than a toxic father. You feel me? Or a father that's toxic, not due to the fact he's toxic, but due to the fact that it's just a situation at that point. So that's how I look at it. An absent father sometimes the best blessing. Real shit.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. I don't know about that one. I could see it though, cause it's like that nigga being there, or trying to be around could change a lot of variables that you.
Because you gotta understand, especially the role of a father is a role that has to be given to the father with basically all forms of
No restrictions.
No restrictions. What's that word? All forms of submission. And the role of a woman is supposed to be, in a sense, all forms of basically like trust is a crazy term, but all forms of basically like nurturing. Like you keep this maintained. You're the maintained on some shit. You feel me? So it's like yeah, and then sometimes when that shit not that, and then when it's like other shit, it's like at that point it's better off to leave that forest as a man than to be the one burning it down on some shit. So your child it's better your child live in a forest with the bare minimum than for them to live in a forest that's burning down, man. And that's toxic at the end of the day. So I don't think it's bad, but I feel like regardless if you're the mother of your child's life, you should forever be in your child's life if you can. But you feel me? At the end of the day, like we all men. We know we can do things in other ways to provide. Providing only one way, man. At the end of the day, man, provide for y'all kids, man. Y'all tripping. I ain't say put up with the bitch now. But
wise word from Clutch. Any more wise word for us?
No, that's it though.
Okay, so what you think? What would you tell your younger self from your point of view right now where you stand today?
What I tell my younger self?
Yeah.
Man, ain't gonna lie, bro. You so look, fam.
So like, what age would you tell him?
I don't
like
give
what
fuck what age, same shit. But I ain't gonna say I already like high school.
Like 14, 15.
Yeah, like 14, 15. I be like, ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, you got it, fam. You so smart. Whatever you type person, whatever you put your mind to, fam, you can achieve it. It just on shit like you gotta put your mind to some shit. And you feel me, when things get rocky, man, just gas it on some shit, man. Steady gassing on some shit. Don't let none distract you on some shit, you feel me? Because you so good at doing so much shit, everything is a distraction on some shit. So just pick some shit, you feel me? Shoot off with it on some shit, man. And just do that on some shit. Just stick with it. And I promise you, like, get that shit about a couple years, man. That shit going, you feel me, pop off. You feel me? At the end of the day, and to be niggas out here like whatever the fuck, man. Don't worry about nothing, but just get your bread. You feel me? A whole bunch of shit. That's it. Just hustle up. To keep hustling up. I don't mean to hustle up.
That's a message you'll leave.
Hell yeah.
That's a fire message.
Yeah,
you think that's gonna change your younger self?
I don't know if I'm hard-headed. It's 50-50. I'm hard-headed as shit, fam. It's 50-50. Like, I ain't the fuck niggas talking about.
So what are some entrepreneurial things that you're thinking about doing?
All right, now I ain't trying to get the sauce too much though.
All right, you could like bare minimum.
But my entrepreneurial like shit that I'm working on is basically like some online shit. I'm working on some like I'm working on some car shit.
Like you want to build, you want to like mod cars and shit like that.
Relax. The size. Or so car shit, some online shit.
Okay, so that's it. That's like your goals right now. Or like that you want to do.
Oh yeah, YouTube for sure.
What's a hobby of yours?
Huh?
What's a hobby of yours?
Creating.
Okay, what's a hobby that out of the norm that most people wouldn't know that you're into?
Creating. Or like learning. I feel like especially like people who like know me now, they be like, damn, like he portrayed this, that, the third, like, you feel me? Or be on some shit like, oh, we know him for this, we know him for that. But it's like a lot of people.
Feel like you like to learn.
A lot of people don't realize, like, nah, I like, you feel me? I like knowledge, so it's like that's probably like a weird hobby, is like knowledge and shit like that. Ain't just no typical like hood street nigga that people be like, nah, look, no. I like to learn too, man. What the fuck?
What topic is your favorite topic to learn?
I like actually learning about like outer space and shit like that, but
That's a scary ass topic, dude.
This shit's fire.
I ain't gonna lie.
This shit's fire though.
I think I stopped once I started. My YouTube's getting too weird, man. I stopped once I stopped at like the Anunnaki, man. Once I got there, I was like, I don't know what. I ain't trying to go in too much deep into that shit, but
that shit fire though. But what else though? Like history and shit like that.
What's your favorite era?
I don't know. I don't really got a favorite era though.
Okay, what's the era that you would travel to?
The Great era was wild, fam.
So you traveled to that era?
Huh?
You would travel to Alexander the Great era? All right.
I'm saying it's crazy because that nigga conquered the known Earth.
Yeah, damn near. Probably like 80%.
The known Earth. Not the fam. Think about it. That nigga been to conquer the world, fam. That's crazy. But
losing that is crazy too, though.
Yeah, though, that's wild.
But that's low key hard to maintain because Europe ain't shit and like some of Africa ain't shit.
Yeah,
but you can't as a one ruler. I don't think it's possible.
You could maintain it, but
you gonna have separate leaders.
Not in back in the day type of atmospheres and shit. Hell no. But
you think you can maintain it now?
Yeah.
So you feel like a nigga can rule the U.S. He can rule all the continents.
Yes. We have bombs in U.S., bombs in them continents. Fuck with it if you want to, fam.
You feel like a nigga can rule all the continents, fam?
Yes.
One nigga?
No, you don't think a nigga do at this point?
One nigga?
Yes.
That nigga gotta have some crazy sauce, speak game, talk game, then the finesser, fam.
We just that, but
you think that can happen for real, fam? All the continents, fam. Yeah. Africa, America, Asia, Europe, Australia.
It wouldn't be far off.
One nigga.
Yeah.
So okay, how the system gonna look? Like
I don't know, fam. I'm not trying to go into how the system gonna look. I don't know, fam.
I don't know about that shit, man. I think it's gonna end up getting broken up again. Eventually, it's gonna be too hard.
Of course, cause this is after the nigga top at that point. But yeah, fam.
Because it's gonna be like this nigga, the cartel boss. He gonna have so many different heads and so many fat. Nah.
Yeah, but they not gonna have to notice him though. But anyways, we get off the topic though. But
you scared?
Next topic. Nah, I ain't scared of shit. Never doubt.
Oh, okay. Thought you were scared. What was the area you would travel to though? If you could time travel.
I'm traveling to some old school Asian shit, but they gotta fuck with me as being black though. None of that racist shit.
Yeah, what's the black samurai? Really, Asian used to be black, but
yeah, none of that racist shit though.
You went, Godzilla.
I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna come out here, racist that hoe.
What you call it? I'll go to Egypt. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going.
Gonna see Moses part the Red Sea, man.
I ain't gonna lie. If you see some throw shit like that, you becoming a follower?
I'm already a follower, fam.
No, but I'm saying like, they just say like back then, like they had a belief system already. But I'm saying like you see some throw shit like that.
Back then, shit like that too crazy. At that point, they were just following the strongest power, fam. I would definitely be a follower. That's the strongest power. Fam, nigga just split the Red Sea. I'm following that at the end of the day. What the fuck? Nah, this not no.
Where's the wizardry.
Now this not no weak ass wizardry where the nigga just turned the
Fire. That
the
bitch
nigga that
said.
just did fire or
What?
some
You know,
shit.
them niggas back in the day used to play that's
I
like
don't
crazy.
know what power Jet got, but niggas split the recipe, man.
What?
You said God, all right, we rocking with him. What the fuck?
Boy, back in the day, we was using alcohol, spitting, lighting that, like the fire breather.
doing hand magic tricks and shit. This nigga, man, he gonna soak up the whole block, man. Stop, man.
That bitch took a stick. I ain't even gonna lie though. You gotta be a bold nigga to cross that bitch though. Cause nah.
Nah, but you gotta step too. Nigga ain't just ain't gonna step like that. Nah, step. Nah, nigga done split the red sea. Step. Nah, nigga. Bro, yeah, we trying to be that me up. Look at little turtles and shit.
You know, they be in the water. They be like,
I ain't gonna lie, but it's gonna be a point in time I'm gonna be trying to get the fuck across though.
That's what I'm saying.
Cause that was not a 1 day trip though.
Oh yeah,
You realize that, right?
Not the rest eat.
They had
They
to-
probably like 30 days though.
They had to commit to that.
died on the way for sure.
If the nigga like damn, a nigga arm tired, fam.
I ain't gonna lie.
I saw that nigga swim. Hey, look, catch a turtle.
You're good as fuck. I just imagine though, like if he was a fucked up though, individual, nigga. Nigga could really walk on water too. He could really walk on water too, but he just chose to split it just to stun on niggas, right? He get to the middle of the sea, everybody in the middle. That nigga say, he released the water back regular.
He like, yeah, what y'all thought was going on? This is the old split the Red Sea shit, and we're gonna know.
Yeah, y'all gotta fend for yourself.
God ain't gonna do that though. God ain't gonna do that.
No.
God ain't gonna do that.
Now I'm just about to say something about that shit though.
But yeah though.
Damn. Like that. Yeah, I'm fucking with Egypt though, for sure. I'm gonna be on
I got fuck with
Pharaohs.
the old school Japan.
You fucked about Japan.
Hell yeah.
You got
Fuck
that.
about Japan, dude. Anime shit, man.
You care about mermaids? You wanna talk about mermaids at all?
No, I don't give a fuck about no mermaids.
You be like, they real?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what makes you believe that?
I'm Haitian.
Just the fact that you're Haitian?
Yes.
But that doesn't explain nothing.
It would if you was Haitian.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but like,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like,
but you're just gonna leave it at that?
yeah, like that's just at the point it's just folklore to you. Just like folklore. But yeah,
But you ain't explain the Lord, man.
I don't feel like explaining the Lord.
That's what I was trying to
I
get
got you off camera though.
What is it? Oh, that's what I was about to talk about. You know the shamans, the finessers too, fam?
Yeah.
That shit fucking
They used to be-
crazy.
they used to be dukers.
They even say, I'm gonna heal you. They just blow some smoke on you, man. They say, you're healed.
They used to be dukers.
That bitch
man.
died the next day.
Fam, my thing is, I know their death rate was so high, but why do people still believe them shamans? Man?
I think it's
Because
like
they
the
always
same,
got an escape route.
it's like the same thing as the doctor though.
Nah, they always got an escape route. They gonna be like, you didn't stand on top of the tallest tree in the tallest village for 5 days. How you play? I told you, stand on top of the tree.
I'm saying it's like doctors now though. I think that's the same thing. They be gonna be like, you gotta know the risk. You gotta
Yeah,
know the
but I'm
risk.
saying like at least doctors don't have some type of good like successful rates.
Of course the rate went up, but I'm saying like it's the same thing. They just like
Yeah,
a bit died.
Yeah, same concept.
Bit just died. You fucking what, Street Fighter, like the Street Fighter movies?
I ain't never watched some of the Street Fighter movies.
Yeah, like one coming out like next year, one already came out.
No, I ain't never watched them.
So what's like a movie that you went to?
Demon Slayer movie.
Oh yeah, he did go to see that. People been saying it's gas.
Yeah, no, that shit gas though. The visuals is gas though, but the storyline, I don't know. That's just my like pet peeve with a Demon Slayer. The storyline is ass, but
You ain't like the little trap
besides
shit?
that, the visuals were great and the fights were great.
The visuals, I feel like Demon Slayer got that.
Yeah,
Good shit.
I feel like it's anime carried on visuals.
Oh, what you call it? The Chainsaw Man movie coming out.
I ain't know that.
Mikey just told me that shit
I
like the
gotta
other
watch.
day.
I gotta watch it.
You fucking Chainsaw Man? So
Yeah.
I'll ask him, you think I should watch the anime before I go watch that?
But yeah, I feel like you should, and you gonna like it too. It's your type of comedy.
Oh, it's a comedy, it's a comedic anime.
the comedic undertone.
What was it with the words, man? Proud of you.
Thank you.
You're getting there, buddy. You're almost there.
You know what I'm saying? Vocabulary and things.
You know what I'm saying? Anything else you want to share with us today?
Nah, that's it though.
You sure? You don't want to get nothing off your chest?
Nothing.
That you got to tell the world?
Just tune in for you feel me? Just tune in for whenever my YouTube come out, shit like that. Tune in for my next business ventures. Y'all gonna see me on the podcast. So when they drop, y'all finna know, you feel me? It's your boy Clutch, man, you feel me? Huh?
You know that, man. It's MG and Rod on the Jet Speaking Podcast, you feel me? Another one. You did.